Welcome back to the second half of action. So far, it has been a cagey contest. Not so many opportunities, but when they've come, the likes of Ruby Cohen and Gina Camila Jimenez, both the goal scorers for both teams. Now, we'll see what transpires in the second half, if one can get on top, or if we will have a draw result. But one thing to mention, not Ruby Cohen, but Rachel Wilson in net. She's had to run off to work. And now Tanya Campos, the Hawks. I've just been told Tanya Campos. Tanya Campos has jumped in net for the Hawks. And as shown there, great in net. Not a bad reserve at all. Long-ranged effort, but as I say that, commentators curse, and I believe it was Elise Glanfield. Campos was just blocked by the target, couldn't get a hand on it, and it just floated it into the back of the net. Now the Hawks find themselves 2-1 down. We'll see what happens. It looks like Campos wants to come off a line, set up that fifth man, but we'll just see what the Hawks elect to do. McCulloch inside. Bogus. Well dealt with there. Now John switches play to Cohen. Ball down the line following McCulloch. Good hold-up play. Now Cohen. Good long-ranged effort. But dealt with there by Jimenez. Sorry. Campos. Now Campos. Cohen, sorry, before. To Campos, to John, and that wasn't far away. Ball down the line, Campos. Switches play to Cohen. Inside, looking for Bogus, but gets dispossessed. And now Glanfield does well with her physicality and gets past Cohen. Here's another opportunity for the Andinas. Well dealt with there by Campos, and now Hawks are on the break. John still going as Campos has felt that challenge. She just got, she says, punched by a player, but nothing was seen. And now, over the free kick, we have McCulloch. Campos is all right now, and she steps up for the free kick. McCulloch plays it to Campos. Long-ranged effort. Well dealt with there by Tocha.
Jessa, stay left, Jessa.
Campos takes a touch, brings it wide to John. Long-ranged effort, nothing comes of it. Dunn sees it out of play. Back to Campos, wide to McCulloch. Now Campos, long-ranged effort. That was aiming for that top left-hand corner. Goes out of play.
Stay more central. Jessa, higher, Jessa, higher, higher.
Campos, it's a lot of space in behind if they can find Cohen. They do. And now this is the opportunity. Good footwork. McCulloch. Bit of confusion, but Christianini did make the save. Well done. Just thought McCulloch was going to find the back of the net there, but Just couldn't do so. And now here come the Andinas. Tocha played wide to Jimenez. But John, great defensive work rate, sees that one out of touch. But no, it's still in play. Cohen just happy to clear that one long. And now Hawks step up. This is a chance, but no. Campos denies done.
Head up, drop off.
Now Tanya Campos, she's got to be careful. She's gotten a yellow card for her efforts. A bit of claims though that it wasn't 4 seconds, but referee Tongleva says it was. And now the Andinas back on the ball. Harrell plays wide to Dunn, but that comes of nothing. And John had done well to just see that out of play. Tanya looked to throw long to John, but just hits the top of the roof. The Andinas, they're knocking for that third. That wasn't far away. Now Van Voort wide to McCulloch. Back to Van Voort. Played down the line to Curum. Harrell sees that one wide. Dang Voort into Cohen. Now McCulloch. Great play here by the Hawks. Long ball over the top. Curum looks to square it, but still in play. Rather wide to Curum, and somehow that hasn't found the back of the net. 2 deflections, but overall good save there by Christianini. Sees it out of play. Down the line, Campos. Now Van Voort. That back post was free for Cohen, but elects to go over the shot, and it comes of nothing. Ball goes long. No one on the end of that one. Hawks back in possession. But just a bit sloppy on the ball. And that one goes wide. Ball down the line, well read there by Van Voort, but still going Harrell. Good footwork. Can she make it a third? She squares it. Campos, massive save. But still going, and again Campos. Big saves from her. Don't know how the Andinas haven't found the back of the net on that occasion, but Northern Hawks, they are standing strong. Harrell, but again, well done there by Curum. Sees it out of play. As now the timeout is called for the Andinas. We'll be back with you just after this break.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And welcome back. Northern Hawks are going to have to do more from this if they're going to get the win tonight. Well dealt with there by John. And Dunn just sees that one out of play, but it will be a Hawks ball. John into Van Voort. Wide to McCulloch. Now Van Voort. Down to John. Getting pressed hard. McCulloch looking for that ball around the corner. But well dealt with there by Christianini. Comes out and collects that one. Now Harrell. Again, John well intercepted. But that ball from McCulloch just wasn't good enough, and Christianini collects again. Still going, the Andinas. Goes wide.
What about the first one?
Well done there. McCulloch sees it out of the pitch. Again, Curran on the back post, sees it wide. Now Harrell, wide to Glanfield. Press is coming, but she gets the shot off, but well deflected there by Van Voort, sees it wide. Ball over the top, looking for Harrell. Brings it onto her right foot, goes for the toe poke, but Van Voort sees it away from the goal. But now comes Curran. Good footwork, gets past one, still going, but eventually her touch just gets the better of her. And now, can the Andinas make it? 3. Tanya Campos. What a save that was. Some keepers in the league might have to take notes of that split save. Incredible. Now Harrell plays wide. Glanfield just gets her footing mixed up, but still on the ball. McCulloch plays Campos. Now Van Voort cuts inside. Still on the ball. Van Voort does very well. Goes for long range effort, but deflected there by Harrell. Sees it out of touch. Campos. McCulloch. Now John. Wide to Campos. Going for that long range effort, but Glanfield, it's hard to get past her. Van Voort, her pass let her down. But the Hawks get back in numbers, and Curran, she wants to win that ball. Still going, Curran, but eventually Mellerow gets back out on top. Harrell looks for that ball inside, but it's a corner ball. As we see Paredes check on for her first minutes of the second half. And Cohen and Bogus are back on for the Hawks. Let's see if they can inject some energy into this outfit and pull one back. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Good physicality shown between the two of them. Cohen, she just couldn't get a touch on it to play wide, and now come the Andinas. Look for the ball through. Did Harrell, but still going Van Voort. Great physicality shown there by Dakota Van Voort, and she sees it out of play. Great press there from the Northern Hawks. Bogus, that one just went in behind, but sees it out for a side ball. Now the Andinas back in possession. Dealt well with there. Harrell wide to Glanfield. Bow touch. Just goes astray there, and it's out for a side ball. Van Voort out wide. John keeps it in play. Cuts inside to Van Voort. Down the line, looking for Bogus. But that one just goes astray.
Press up.
Now, the Andinas, and in behind, Dakota comes out well. Campos rather.
Fine. Manny, go forward.
Now Campos wide to Cohen. Inside now to Dakota Van Voort. But that one just goes out of play. Sloppy in possession. There was Van Voort. Inside Harrell. Beautiful switch of play, but well done. Bogus did well.
Dakota, next one.
The Andinas. That one just goes astray. Out for a side ball. Ball over the top, looking for Cohen. Cuts it back. Campos!
Press.
Over the top of the bar. This is better, though, from the Northern Hawks. They're edging ever so closer. Can they get one more goal and then ride that momentum to get the win? Big press here by Cohen. Wins herself a free kick. Over the ball, Ruby Cohen. What can she master here? Ball inside, just let her down, and now the Northern Hawks are exposed on the press, but well dealt with there by Van Voort. Still going! Just hitting the side of the netting. Unfortunate there, but now on the opposite side, Harrell looked for that back post runner, but unfortunately just couldn't find her. Into touch, John. Wide to McCulloch. Back across to Cohen. Chip ball over the top. Comes of nothing. Christianini collects. Rolls it out to Glanfield. Long ball. Finding Tocha. She just couldn't get her first touch right, but right idea there.
Go high. Liner, drop it and go.
Curran back on. Well, the Hawks are now they're going to elect to set up their traditional fifth man. Try and pull one, if not two, back. McCulloch out wide. Cohen down the line. Curran's touch just let her down, and it will be a side ball. Cohen can't get past Dunn, who takes it wide. But eventually, Curran intercepts, but sloppy in possession, and now a Hawks ball. Cohen, wide to Campos. Down the line, John. Kicks it inside. Well dealt with there by Glanfield, but back with Cohen. So we're edging ever so closer to stop clock territory. We'll see if Andinas can come out on top, and here's an opportunity. Campos just got in the way of that ball, so didn't find the back of the net. Now, they set up the fifth man once again. Curran. To Cohen, back to Curran. Now Cohen. Curran. Happy to just pass between themselves, wait for the opportunity to come. Ball to the back post! What sublime! It just looked like the world stood still for a moment, but Tanya Campos, she doesn't even know how it found the back of the net, but it did. As we look on the replay, it was a beautiful ball to the back post, and it just Christianini just couldn't get her hand on it, and it deflected off the post and into the back of the net. Excellent finish. Bit of a deflection in that one, but the Northern Hawks will take it, and can they maybe get one more and perhaps win this contest? Ball finds Jan, Kirim Jan, now Tocha resets play. This is good play here from the Andinas. Can they get the winner? No, as the clock stops on 1 minute 33. Put your predictions in the chat for who will come out on top. Win, lose or draw. Glanfield gets past one, takes the shot. Well done there by Jan. Get in the way of that one. Ball out wide to McCulloch. Just holding up play. Plays it wide though to Jan. And here comes Glanfield. Again, McCulloch gets in the way of that one. Resets to Jan. Wide to McCulloch, who goes for that ball over the top, looking for the run of Cohen. Good physicality there shown by Tocha. Can she find the goal? No, she can't. Following it up, Glanfield! Big block there, McCulloch. Northern Hawks, or the Andinas, or a draw. Ball over the top, well dealt with there by the defence of the Andinas. Now, Northern Hawks, last roll of the dice. Ball to McCulloch. Just let her down. And now Christianini to let loose the Andinas attack once again. Done, long-ranged effort. Campos collects, and now she's going to go for a run. Plays into McCulloch. Good first touch, but the second one let her down. Ball into Dunn. Glanfield down the line, back to Dunn. Cut inside, well dealt with there. Corner ball, 12 seconds left on the clock. Never mind, it wasn't a corner ball. Instead, they have called it. It's a goal kick, and now the Hawks for the last roll of the dice. 8, 7, 6, 5. Toe-poking effort!
Hey, press!
McCulloch! Wow, if that went in, Subiaco futsal would have erupted. But that will see us for the full time of the Andinas up against the Northern Hawks. In the end, it will be 2-2. Thank you for joining us for this one, and hope you stay for the next round of fixtures in the men's Supa-Liga. We'll have the stats for you now, and we'll be back with you for the next one. Thank you.